Hey everybody, what's up? I want to talk about something that I thought of today, which may help parents to understand what they are up against when it comes to parental estrangement when their son or daughter has fallen victim to the gang mentality. And if you're like me, you've watched different documentaries, and in order for someone to join a gang, they have to be initiated. And initiation means they are assigned to inflict a great amount of mental and emotional torture to other people, and physical as well. But gang initiation means also you are going to be jumped in, beat up by the other gang members, or in fact, if you're a female, a lot of times it includes being assaulted by members of another gang. And so when you're dealing with this type of mentality, I truly believe the gang leader is the one holding the strings, saying, if you want to join this group and have a new family, you must inflict pain upon your parents and anyone else you're able to. Not only that, we want to see proof. So if you're going to do it by the internet, post anonymously, make cruel comments, etc., to other people, we need to see proof of that. So you do it and come back and show us you're worthy of being a part of this new family. There's such a thing as handling a breakup or walking away, but there's something else when you walk away from someone and you seek out to kill, steal, and destroy that person from the inside out. When I read comments on Facebook, there is no shortage of hostile, angry, hate-filled, guilt-ridden comments that are aimed towards people that are truly hurting. I have mentioned before, growing up I was bullied. I made a previous video about it not too long ago. So I am kind of almost immune to it. People can say what they want to me, and it doesn't really truly affect me. It would affect me if it was coming from someone like my husband or my stepson or my extra daughter, if things like that. But the people in my life wouldn't say those things because they're not true and they don't apply. They just don't. But when you're dealing with sons and daughters who are not telling the truth, are lying, are saying they were abused when in fact they were not, that their parents are dead when in fact they're still alive, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if we understand what kind of forces we're dealing with. The best thing you can do is people say leave the groups they're in. I'm not leaving any groups. I think for me, I need to see comments like that in order to solidify that I've made the decision, that I've made the right decision for me regarding keeping a healthy distance between myself and certain people. And it is almost a reminder, because when you have been disconnected from your son and daughter for a while and you haven't heard anything mean, because I haven't, it's easy to start to become slightly weak and say, well, maybe there's hope, or they might come back and actually sit by my bedside and hold my hand if I get sick and I'm in the hospital. But I think those anonymous attacks on Facebook are a stark reminder to me that I am dealing with something that is truly not good, positive, Christ-like. I usually don't bring the Bible into it, but there are forces out there that mean us no good. And unfortunately, some of our sons and daughters have spirits that are just dark, that are angry, that are hate-filled, that are spiteful, that are cruel, that are mean. And no parent wants to say, my daughter's a jerk. No parent wants to admit their son is cruel. Parents that are in situations in which they're being abused have got to be some of the most shame-filled experiences for a parent to say, my son put his hands on me, or my daughter stole from me, or pushed me down. It's got to be hard to admit that. But anyways, I don't leave groups. I can handle words per se, but are they being initiated? Is it an initiation process? I'm just trying to figure why someone would think it would be okay to be cruel and mean and say nasty things to people they don't know. So anyways, that's all I've got. I try to put a face to parental estrangement so maybe sons and daughters can see we are human beings and we have feelings, and hopefully they can change their tune before it's too late. So that's all I've got, and I will be back.